My sister has always taken what I loved, friends, happiness, even my fiancé. But this time, I didn't fight back. I let karma do it for me, and she watched it happen. My younger sister, Lena, has always believed that the world owes her love. Ever since she turned 21, she's used the same excuse for every mess she's made. I can't have my one true love, so nobody else deserves happiness either. Her so-called one true love was Aaron, a guy she met briefly at a college concert. They talked for a night. He never called again, and she turned that into a tragic legend she told everyone. From then on, every time someone around her was happy, she'd find a way to break it. It began small. Her best friend Hannah brought a new boyfriend to a party, and by the end of the month, Lena had been texting him constantly for advice. When Hannah found out, Lena cried, saying he reminded her of Aaron. Hannah stopped talking to her. Then came our cousin's engagement. Lena wore white, flirted with the groom, and later claimed she was testing his loyalty. Mom defended her, saying she was still healing from emotional trauma. That phrase became her shield for everything. I learned to keep my distance. So when I met Caleb, a kind, hardworking engineer, I told him about Lena early on. He laughed it off, thought I was exaggerating. I wasn't. For 2 years, I kept my relationship private. No social media posts, no family dinners. But the moment I slipped up, mentioning our engagement at Mom's birthday, Lena's eyes gleamed like she'd found her next project. The very next day, she followed Caleb on Instagram using a fake motivational quote account. She sent him friendly messages about wedding stress. He showed me, and we laughed it off, blocking her together. Or so I thought. 3 weeks before our wedding, I caught the flu. Caleb was supposed to visit his parents that weekend. While I rested, my friend Clara texted me. She lived near Lena's building and said she'd just seen Caleb's car parked there. My stomach sank. I told myself there must be a reason. But the longer I stared at the ceiling, the less sense it made. I drove there, dizzy with fever, using the spare key Lena once gave me for emergencies. Inside, candles were lit. Music played softly. I froze when I saw them, sitting together on the couch, not kissing, but close enough. Her head rested on his shoulder, his hand over hers. They both jumped up when they saw me. Lena stammered. I was just comforting him. He said you were upset with him. I swear I didn't mean to. I walked out before she could finish. Caleb followed, but I didn't listen. The wedding was off that night. I blocked them both, deleted social media, and went silent. Lena tried calling for days, leaving tearful voicemails about sisterhood and forgiveness, but I was done playing her audience. Then, a month later, karma handed me an opportunity. I got a follow request from a familiar name, Aaron, her Aaron. We'd never met, but I knew his face from years of hearing about him. Out of curiosity, I accepted. A few days later, I sent a message. Hey, this might sound odd, but my sister used to talk about you a lot. Just wanted to check. Are you the same Aaron from Glendale College? He replied within minutes. Oh God, Lena's sister? The one who drove to my mom's house uninvited? That got my attention. Apparently, years ago, Lena had shown up in his town claiming they were engaged. His family had to call the police when she refused to leave. We started talking, first about her, then about life. He was kind, grounded, and funny in the calm way I'd always wanted. Eventually, he suggested coffee for closure. That coffee turned into hours of conversation, then into friendship, and soon, something real. I wasn't planning revenge anymore, but the universe had better timing than I ever could. When Lena saw a tagged photo of me walking Aaron's golden retriever, she lost it. She called me 43 times in a single day, demanding to know how I could steal her soulmate. I texted back one line, maybe you just mistook mine for yours. Christmas that year was unforgettable. I brought Aaron to dinner. Lena tried to act calm, but halfway through, she stormed out crying that fate was cruel. Mom finally told her to leave and stop ruining other people's lives. Aaron and I are still together. We don't post much, but sometimes I'll share small hints. A photo of his dog, a cabin view, a coffee mug he made me. Lena always watches from her fake accounts.